Now, most people consider themselves pretty unattractive or below average, or pretty average in terms of how good they look or how bad they look. And honestly, that was the same for me until recently I discovered something that I feel like a lot of people haven't realized, and they often have no clue about it, you know? The truth is, you can look good, be attractive, whatever the heck you want to call it. You can do that if you actually wanted to. I feel like there is so much information out there, especially now, that most people are not aware of at all. You know, when most people, especially Asians like me, we have this, you know, in our culture, it's like, okay, however we look, whatever our situation is currently, that's how things are meant to be. We can't improve it, we can't work on it, we're gonna sit and complain about it, we're gonna just deal with it. That is our mindset, unfortunately, which is so stupid. You know, I see people with a receding hairline, unhealthy hair, they don't look good, the skin is, they have acne all over, and they don't care, they don't even think that, okay, it doesn't occur to them, okay, I can actually do something and I will get better. Not one bit they think about it. They just accept it, which, you know, it's a plain stupid thing in my opinion. Like, why wouldn't you think of improving something when you could? Now, the three things I'm going to tell you are three things that I genuinely believe are going to make the biggest difference in terms of how good you look, how you can improve your looks. Because there's a lot of things, right? There's a lot of things you can do in order to look good, but these three are big ones that took me from this. I'll put up a picture somewhere to what I currently look like. I'm not the greatest looking, please don't get me wrong, but I look a lot better to what I did few years ago. Number one is your physique. Your physique. Number one is obviously your physique. I would imagine you expected that, because I don't think anything can make as much of a difference in terms of not just your looks but even your health as how much your body would. Now, obviously, you can feed your body crap and still look good. That's not the point. But you look good physique wise. That is 50% of the battle, or 50% of the improvement you can actually make. Most people I see walking around, now I'm not the fittest guy, most jacked guy by any means, look a whole lot better than what I used to a few years ago. When I go outside, I struggle to see people who are actually fit. You look at the average person, you don't even think they may have an average physique. They're often fat, and you improve on that. Trust me, it's not gonna. A lot of people who are overweight, even me in the past, I used to have this mindset, and a lot of people do, that it takes a lot to become thin or to become fit, but that's not the case. Literally, a couple simple basics that you understand, which I'm not going to go over in this video. You understand things like calories, your life can literally change. Because your physique changes, a lot of your life changes as well. Show some level of dedication just for a few months, and trust me, it can make a huge difference for you. Not just in terms of the way you look, but your health, the way you feel, the confidence. It all goes up when you look better, when you exercise, and when you improve your physique. Number two is obviously your hair. I feel like for a man, your facial hair and your actual hair on top of your head is pretty much like makeup. Now, don't be wearing makeup as a man, but this is your level of makeup. This is the hairstyle I had as a kid. Unfortunately, this was the hairstyle I was forced to have, as a lot of probably Asians like me are forced to have, unfortunately. But once you grow up, which I would imagine you have if you're watching this video, the difference, it's not even about the hairstyle, right? The haircut I have now, it's not even a haircut. The hair I have now may not suit you. It's about finding what suits you. Everyone has a different face shape. Some people have a diamond face shape, some people have an oval face shape, some people have a triangle face shape, some people have a freaking round face shape because they're too fat. Whatever it is, it is. Whatever it is, you I don't know, I think there's a filter on TikTok or something. You can go and find your face shape. You find a haircut that suits that face shape. You can look completely different. Your actual like face can look completely different if you find the right hairstyle. I don't even want to call it haircut, because for most people they keep it super short. You know, get that stupid little fade on the sides and they call it a haircut. That doesn't even look good anymore. Like, you can walk outside and I promise you 80% of the men you see outside are gonna have a stupid fade on the sides. If you find that good, obviously personal preferences, you can go for it if you want, but mature a bit, grow out the sides. Yeah, find your right hairstyle. It's not about what the other person has. You know, it may look good on him, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to look good on you, because that's what I thought of it. But when I went for a haircut, you know, 2022, go on my phone, find the best looking haircut, go and give it to the barber. He does the same thing, and I'm like, this doesn't look right. And then I realized the guy that I showed is a different guy. His face is different, his physique is different. Yeah, so find one that suits you, and trust me, that'll make a huge difference. And finally, clothing. Now, probably 99.99% of teenagers or guys my age look like this. I'll put up a picture somewhere. This is what they look like when I walk outside, which is so irritating to look at. Like, you know, it's not proving anything apart from the fact that your dad makes good money. Like, it is all. Stop wearing designer clothes. It's most of the time fake as well. Like, why are you even doing it? You don't look good in it. Every time I walk outside, baggy clothes with a stupid little logo on the back. Wear simple clothes. Trust me, I'm not one to tell you, what the heck to wear. But again, I'm giving you 3 tips on improving your looks. Your fashion is a pretty big part of your looks because that's what people see. Wear some nice simple clothes. Literally simple clothes. Most people don't know the value a simple black t-shirt can have. Wear some nice jewelry with it, whatever the heck. You combine these 3 things, these 3 tips that I gave you, and I promise you there's a lot more stuff that you can do. But these 3 things I personally think are the biggest ones, the biggest things that you can do in order to actually boost your looks, improving your attractiveness level, whatever you want to call it. And on top of that, if you add stuff like skincare, taking care of your hair better, improving the minor little details here and there, you can go for a complete from a completely unattractive person that no one thinks looks good to top level of attractiveness. Trust me. So just put some work in, just put a little bit of effort in. Trust me, it doesn't take much. It's not gonna cost you $1,000, it's not gonna cost you $1 million, it's not gonna freaking cost you surgery. It's just simple. A couple mindful products that you can buy can. Am I wrong in saying that changing your looks can change your life? If yeah, do that.